far. Welcome to another session of my throat. My name is Shan, and this is She Gets a Pod. This is where I talk my shit with y'all, and I appreciate you for listening. Y'all see the title? Don't act new to this. Be true to this, okay? Put your headphones in. Take it off of the Bluetooth. Do not play this in the office. Do not forget to turn down your thing when you take your headphones out and now you a HR issue, or your mama and them done heard, or your kids done discovered a new word I said. It is not my fault. And I wish I could say shout out to Mystical, but that man be fucking up like back-to-back charges on the same shit. Sir, you ain't gotta be aggressive about the pussy. Just ask nicely. And if they say no, no means no. But anyway, that is not why we're here. Y'all see the title. Your bitch is not coming back on so many levels. And I want to talk about it because it's amazing to me. And this could work both ways. It's amazing to me how people, men and women, can have great people in their life willing to do cartwheels for them, bend over backwards type shit. You know what I'm saying? And you disrespect them. You take their kindness for weakness. You lie. You become selfish. You worried about yourself. You're not worried about if they got rest, if they ate. You're not worried about how they making 1 + 1 become 30. And you just out here taking and taking from them, using the fact that they love you and care about you for granted. You know, disrespecting them, disrespecting yourself. You know, talking down to them, and you ain't got no way to feed yourself. You ain't got no way to give yourself shelter. They're doing it. They're making sure you have. They're making sure you're put in a better position to be a better self. Okay? And so I say that to say this. Thank you, SZA, for that album, because she ain't lied. She ain't lied. She ain't lied. She ain't lied. When it comes to people who are good to you already, listen to me good, okay? When it comes to people who are good to you already and you stayed there and you played with their mind, you played with their heart, you played with the fact that they cared, you played with the fact that they wanted to see it through. You play with the fact that they wanted best for you and the best for y'all, and they wanted to see y'all flourish and get better. You play with the fact that they had hope. You play with the fact of, oh, I promise I'm going to do this. And, you know, if I got it, you got it. You know, don't worry about it. We got each other. When really, you know, you probably only think about yourself. That type shit right there. It's only a certain amount of, I'm sorry, you know, I didn't mean to, That shit is a lie. I am here to tell you that shit is a lie. When people disrespect you, when people disrespect themselves in a relationship, they are not sorry for hurting you because they knew that's what they were doing in the process. They are more focused and upset about the fact that you had the audacity to find out. And that's what I'm talking about today. I'm talking about the fact that when you have a good person and they did nothing bad to you, nothing wrong in the relationship to discredit you or make you feel stupid for being there, and you shit on them and you double back, you're not getting your bitch back. And I could only speak on the woman's side of things. You're not getting who you had back. You're getting who you had in like a coding, a look, But underneath that shit is a bruised villain with a fucking master plan on how to drag your ass. In conversation, how to drag your ass. And how I'm gonna get you back. How to, if he do one more thing or if she do this. Oh, get back is like at the forefront because you already fucked up. And the audacity for you to still need me, still want me type shit. And you be here and I'm supposed to have hope for us. I'm supposed to believe this time. I'm supposed to give you a chance. I'm not supposed to bring up your fuck up at all. And that right there is what irritates me. That irritates me because now there's no relationship that I had in the past that I'll double back on. And it's not because I think like they're horrible people, because they're not horrible people. They're just not the man I need for the future me. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm headed, that's not the type of men I need in my life. Not in the way I would need a man in my life. You know what I'm saying? So we wouldn't do each other no favors. But I'll say this. I'm someone where I don't believe people change. I believe the older people get, the more they fall into the open with who they've always been, right? And so as people have experiences and people, get older and time passes, people start giving a fuck less about who knows, who sees, who has thoughts on what I do, who cares about what I wear. Ain't nobody about to tell me where I can be and where I can't be. Don't call me asking me where I am. And that's cool because you're an individual and you deserve a right to be wherever you want to be at, do whatever you want to do. But depending on the relationships you have and the boundaries that are set in place, some people might have an issue with that, right? And you're going to deal with it because you what? You want to do what you want to do, right? And so when you disrespect someone who always was good to you, all you're telling them is that you are stupid for being good to me. You are stupid for believing in this. You are dumb for going above and beyond. It's like when you get your ass beat. Now, I know the people that know me know my mom did not whoop us. She should have, but she did not whoop us. Drake, shut up. Okay, shut up. This is not a CPS. CPS. Is that what it is? Yeah, this is not a CPS episode, okay? All right? My mom did not whoop us. A Jamaican woman who did not believe in discipline. That was my mom. But my daddy, though, my aunties and them, oh, they did what they needed to do, okay? And so I say that to say this. When you get your ass beat and you start playing, this is what I would do when I got my ass beat. When I'm crying and I'm mad that I got my ass beat, I'm instantly playing back moments where I had joy. Okay? I'm instantly playing in my head moments where I was cool with the person that probably beat my ass. I start playing back moments where, damn, we did go out to eat ice cream Sunday, and I would never think that today on Wednesday, my ass was going to be beat. You know what I'm saying? That's what plays in my head. When you go through shit with someone you love and you care about and you stood up for in conversations where they weren't around and you defended them and you had a trust that was never tampered with, and they put you in a position to feel stupid for laughing, for having an intimate moment, for having joy, for meeting, their parents and being around their family, thinking that meant something, and for even like taking care of their ass when they was sick or when they didn't have shit. While you sitting in the aftermath of them disrespecting you and you finding out some shit that you can't believe they would do, that's a level of hurt that nobody bounces back from with the person that hurts them, right? Because it's just a very heavy, instant violation. I did nothing to you. I was good to you. I respected us. In your absence, I respected us. I had joy. My trust wasn't tampered with. I believed if I did the right thing, the good things would happen for us. I defended anybody having anything bad to say about you when you wasn't around. And this is what you do? Oh. And what sucks is for those who don't backtrack, for those who don't go back, you still fuck it up for the person that's on their way to probably be great for the person you fucked over. Because now they kind of hesitant to do above and beyond shit for somebody. They kind of, let me give them some more time. Let me see if they really reciprocating the energy first, because the last time I was with somebody and I did all of these great things, that shit didn't matter. They still did what they wanted to do. They still disrespected me. They still made me feel like shit. You're not getting the same person you fucked over back when they did not know you fucked them over. Once they know you fucked them over and then you want to try it again, you'll never have the person you had before they knew you fucked them over. It's like a scab. It's like a scab over a cut that over a period of time, it'll dim itself in the skin, but you'll always know it's there. You'll always have that memory. You'll always be a little hesitant to do something where you might injure that area again. And that's how it is. Like, you're never getting your bitch back. You're never getting the woman that thought the sun shined out of your asshole. You're never getting the person that just wanted to buy you something nice just because. When I tell you the amount of shit that I used to buy the person I was with just because, oh my God. And I'm just like, dog, do you know the money I could have saved? They just spoiled it because I refuse to buy shit for a man that ain't my husband. I refuse. If it ain't my nephew or my two brothers I ain't buying shit. You gonna get a happy birthday, you gonna get a congrats, but I'm not buying nothing elaborate. I'm not doing none of that shit because I was put in a position to see that shit don't matter. I was put in a position to see that if somebody wants to do what the fuck they want to do, they gonna do this shit regardless of how great you treat them, regardless of how much you love them and you care about them, regardless of, how much gratitude you have for them. They want to do what they want to do because it satisfies them for whatever reason. And I think people, men and women, have to stop putting themselves in a position to be like, there's something wrong with me, why they did that. Yo, if you're looking to support She Gets His Shop, that's cool. I like that. And I think it's going to look good on you. I got new t-shirts. I got stickers. I got lighter color hoodies for the springtime, people who still like hoodies or sweatshirts, whatever your deal is. And even if you like mugs, I got you on that too. Check out She Gets It Shop with Teespring. Now back to the show. A lot of times people just have holes within themselves that will never be filled because they can never be satisfied. They always feel like they deserve more without putting in the effort. They always feel like, I don't like the fact that that person over there can do X, Y, and Z. I should be able to do X, Y, and Z too. But realistically, you can't, because that person over there is probably offering something or doing something that you cannot do. Right? It's like if a man has a woman going above and beyond and he don't give her money, he don't got no car, he don't got no house, he ain't got no job, but she doing above and beyond shit for this man. I, as a woman, have to come to the conclusion that this man is giving some fire ass head because that is hard to come by, okay? If you got one, hold on to him, okay? Because a lot of people out here giving trash head as men and having the audacity to have something else to say. Shut the fuck up, right? Or he's dropping off A1 golden prescribed dingling. Because there's no way I would do above and beyond shit for a man with no job, no plan, not going to school, no car, and no home. Right? And sometimes people feel like the person they dealing with is doing some above and beyond shit because they ain't never been with nobody that was shit. So I'll give you that. Sometimes that is the case, right? But for the most part, it has to be like some people feel like they can't do better. Some people feel like this is the best I can do, so let me just go ahead and keep them. And this is the best I could do, so let me just go ahead and keep her. And sometimes you ruin yourself by trying to hold on to somebody that doesn't want better for themselves. Sometimes you ruin yourself by trying to hold on to somebody out of quote unquote love. Because you spent so much time. Time is the most expensive thing anybody has. A person that's homeless, a person that needs a job and is looking for a job, a person that has a job and needs to get the work done in order to keep the job, a person that has children, a person that's making six figures, a person that's a billionaire, a person that has multiple businesses. Time is something we are all on the clock for, right? And to spend your time with someone who wouldn't give a fuck about you being appreciated or you having a long day is wild to me. And it's something I'm just like, you don't need it. That headache that you're giving yourself, you don't need that. And I need people to be better. I need people to get on track of taking care of themselves and knowing when you need to quit. All right? Some people are addicted to drugs. Some people are addicted to drinking. Some people are addicted to numbing reality with some other bullshit that's just going to backfire. I think some people are really addicted to trying to fix people or love the wrong out of people, and they just end up wasting energy on people who were set to be on this earth to be an example to other people with common sense. Do not do this. I feel like there's people on this earth to show you what absolutely not to do, what to do, what to do better, and let me show you what it looks like when you do it right. That's what I believe. And so who would I be to try to mend and fix somebody who refuses to help themselves when they are someone that's supposed to be out here to be example, born into the casket of what not to do. We have to have fucking boundaries, because no matter how much you want to get it back to what it was, no matter how much you miss how y'all used to be, no matter how much, the days would be better if you would just get this together, you want it more than that person wants it. You have an idea of what this relationship was supposed to be, and they had an idea of what they wanted this relationship to be. And y'all never got on the same fucking page of what that bullshit was supposed to be. And that whole shit about if you would have met me at a different time in my life, we could have probably... That's bullshit. That's bullshit. If you see someone and you get to know someone and you know in your heart of hearts and they know in their heart of hearts, this is the person for me, my life will excel, their life will excel if we were together, if we teamed up and built a life together. If you're able to look at them and be like, if we met a bit earlier, or if we did this, that's a fucking lie, dog. That's a fucking lie. It's the equivalent of if my child was sick with a disease and I knew where I could go to get a cure, but it's 10,000 miles away. I would scrape up every fucking dollar, coin, cent, and lint out my pocket to drive to where there was a cure. When you have the right people in your life, you add on your time to be here and be happy, to have peace. So I say this to say, stop spending your time with people that you knew for years but don't want better. Stop feeling guilty for wanting better and somebody just wants to be just. They could be just and you could still love them, but you just can't be here while you love them. And they might be mad at you for a while. They might hate you for it. They might think, oh, you're not loyal. Many people have multiple definitions of what loyalty is. And loyalty can become very selfish to who's they can claim on what the fucking definition of loyalty is. So don't get caught up in that fucking trap. Because that's what it is. It's a trap. It's how people try to guilt you for doing different. So don't get caught up in that. You know what I'm saying? But, I just had to get that out. You're not getting your bitch back. You're not getting your bitch back. Anybody that did me dirty or made me feel a type of way, if we ever spoke after, if we ever dealt with each other after, I'm telling you, it has never been the same. It will never be the same. The me before that bullshit, oh, that bitch was nice. She was so nice. She was so naive. She was so hopeful. She was so generous. This one right here. Boy, I have to love. I have to believe with every hair on my body, and trust me, a bitch is hairy, that you deserve any everything I give for the way I treat you. My friends know, like, if I'm out after the sun goes down in Atlanta for an event for you, oh, I love you. I appreciate you. If I go out to eat with you somewhere, if I'm in a club, and I don't fucking do clubs, oh, I love you. There's love there for sure. Because I don't like people. I don't like phony energy. When I go somewhere, I'm a people of...
When everyone's on the same page, getting things done at work is easy. Make a bigger impact at work with Grammarly. Grammarly is your secure AI writing partner that allows your team to make their point and move faster. You can even save time by going from spending hours editing drafts to just seconds. Join the 96% of Grammarly users that say it helps them craft more impactful writing. Sign up and download Grammarly for free at grammarly.com/podcast. That's grammarly.com/podcast. Easier said, done.
Observer. I could feel energy. I know who they're because they want to be able to talk about it when they leave. I know who they're and has salt in their heart on your congrats, on your peace, on the love that you're getting. And I don't like being around that key energy. I don't know no names of bitches because I don't want to know no names of bitches. I don't want to be around where all the niggas at because I don't want to be around a whole bunch of niggas that want to be around niggas. That's me. I don't expect people to be me. But I expect people who claim they love me, claim they know me, claim they understand me to know, don't invite me to some bullshit all the fucking time and look for me to show up because I'm not coming. I'm going to come when it's super special. I'm going to come when it's your 40th. I'm going to come when it's your engagement. I'm going to come when it's your 30th. I'm going to come when you graduated from school. I'm going to come the important shit. But that, oh, we going out to such and such on Saturday night, you need to come out. I'm not coming. But y'all look nice though. You know what I'm saying? Just be real with yourself. I know who I was. I know what my heart was like back then. Listen, I miss her too. But she gone. Like, people who fuck shit up really fuck shit up. And you'll never be able to go back to the clear-headedness of no one tampered with how I trust people. Nobody tampered with how I love people. Nobody tampered with the hope I have for people. You just don't, especially in business. If you go into business with somebody you thought you knew and they fucked you over, you never feel sure. Like, you never feel that sure about another person again to go back in business with. And you don't want to feel like that. But naturally, because we're human, we feel like that. And I just wanted to let y'all know, you ain't never getting that bitch back. I ain't getting that bitch back. So we just got to be okay with not getting that bitch back. You either deal with it when I'm dishing you or you don't. But I'm not feeling no losses because I already had a loss. You know what I'm saying? My peace of mind. So yeah, just like the sister said, you ain't getting your bitch back. Period. Okay? She got no hope. She got, I hate small talk. I hate people that try to fill your head of fucking air talk and sweet nothings. I hate cute little names that don't mean shit because they don't hold water. I hate sneaky people. Like, I'm not the one. You know what I'm saying? You better off finding a new bitch that you haven't disappointed instead of trying to come back around on some shit with me. Find a new bitch that believes in you. Don't Don't bust no Yui on me. Because it's going to be shitty for you. I'm not the one you bust a Yui on. So you come the first time, you come correct. Right? I don't know what it is. Maybe I wasn't in church long enough. Maybe my mom became a Jehovah's Witness too soon. Maybe my dad just really liked his Catholic church. I don't know what it is. But that kind of, oh, you just need to pray about it. Oh, you need to have faith. Oh, you don't need to let people make you like that. People didn't necessarily make me like that. Experiences made me have these thoughts and these protection layers of common sense. And that's what I call it. Okay? Because you're not about to bamboozle me twice. I'm not about to believe in you twice. She's not doing that. So if people are genuinely for you and good to you, do yourself a favor by checking yourself and your fucking urges and your audacity. Because they can't mentally, emotionally, they can't honestly be who they used to be with you twice. They can't. You about to get some new shit, and you might like the new shit, or you might not be with the new shit. And either way, I promise you, deep down, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck if you don't like it. Because you helped create it. You helped. Okay? So yeah, I just need to get that out. Let me finish my OT. The real ones know.
Oh, thank you.